Which one are you following, by the way?
This one. Actually, I could probably track it. That would help.
Yeah.
Oh, so I need
that's
to...
the cabin boy one, so there's
yes.
2 by the looks of it.
But I needed to go down here to investigate his disappearance.
Oh, there were 2 people they mentioned, Flavia and
the friends.
Laura, or whatever the name was. There's one.
But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Ask about the cabin boy.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Okay.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to ask about his friends?
I guess.
Just
Does
for
he know
completeness?
anyone
Yeah.
in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
Yeah, give us a clue.
Oh. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should.
Yeah, we need to go talk to that guy then.
The drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Okay. So that's one of them that you need to do.
Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al Sad, and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. Okay. I'll hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbour office. So that's the smugglers that we need to get onto the ship.
Okay.
So
you disguised yourselves as a Nauts, so there you go. So you could go and see the heretics in their hideout.
Oh, cool. So I actually progressed that heretic thing.
Yeah, you didn't interrogate the smuggler. You actually just searched his belongings, which you found in here, which is handy.
Cool. Great. I feel like that's a fight. Or maybe not.
Well, you're alright. It's whether they draw attention by the fact they're just there. That's Lauro, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go talk to Lauro.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Hey, Serpent.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were, and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Is that what we just asked?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy.
I'll ask about his state of mind,
Did
yeah.
Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, let's do that. We're good, yeah. We've been playing... How long have we been playing now?
I think it's
Couple of
a couple of hours or so.
I still suck at the combat, so it's going well. And the menu's taken a little bit of getting used to, but bear with us. Or bear with me, rather. So that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yep. So we're going to go and find that card player they're talking about at the tavern.
Yeah. So we're still on the main... in the main city that we started in. We haven't really progressed the story too much. Because we're not sure whether we could do these side quests once we come... Like, we don't know how long we're going to be going to this island for.
Ah, you able to do the potion thing now? The laced potion.
Oh, maybe.
Right, so it's in the... it's the last category. That's the one. So you need a...
Oh, I need a... I thought I had one of those.
You picked up 2 beast essences, as it shows, but not the...
I thought I had an
Inhabit
Hispidus. I wonder if I can buy those anywhere. We're keeping you up.
No. It's all good. Nope. Him again. You
The
again.
furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll
Well, we
need to...
paid this guy to
We
fix
did,
it.
yes.
He obviously hasn't
So
fixed
you're
it.
back. Can I pour you something this time?
Nope.
Ask about the cabin boy. Speak about the witnesses or ask him about the
Well,
kidnapping?
I'm guessing you might be able to ask both.
I'm looking for a Naut, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Okay, the eventual
Okay.
witness then.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Nope. All good. That's all this other stuff that
Yeah.
you
I need to be off.
had before.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Right then. Okay. So the other dude is right
Over
there.
there. Ah.
You're getting stuck between people and chairs by the looks of it.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
He looks a bit worse for
Am I in
wear.
your debt?
He does.
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
Oh, it's the cat.
I've played with the 3 of them.
Oh, did you shut the door?
One sec. Oh, I can't pause, but it's alright. Come on
Complaining as
Just
usual.
letting the whingy cat in.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Joker. I've heard it's been really well reviewed, actually. Not sure. Would you want to go see it? Is it your sort of thing?
Could be tempted.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in with a band of strong
Cerberus.
arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
So ask about the
Tell
cabin
me what
boy.
happened
Oh,
that evening.
A rich
Did I
merchant
literally just do that?
you just done that, yeah.
kind of men. They exchanged-
And after that?
It just so... And I think I wouldn't...
Okay.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Okay.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No,
Hey,
sir.
cat. Come on.
You were in luck. It so happens that I know them. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think you can
Okay.
What would
So.
he gain from lying?
trust- I have no
Oh my god.
idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
God knows, but let's find out.
So is it this way? I think the canal was this way, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yes. Well, there's rats there, so. Is it this side, do we think? Yeah,
Well,
let's go along this
regular
side.
bridges by the looks of it. Looks like it might be over the bridge.
Like, this, for a first city, this is huge. I think it's this way? Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
it.
it looks like it is. And that's the embassy, I think, so... Said it was just down from there. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Nope, just barge your way in, that's fine.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Enter. Oh, hey cat.
Be careful where you're walking, cat.
Be careful where you're standing.
Cat.
It's okay. Do I go upstairs? Cat, can't see.
Out of the way.
Cat, move your
Get
bottom.
your bottom out the way.
Do you want to pick him up? Yeah. Shove him on my lap if you want. Or do you want him?
I've got him. Hey,
Oh,
cat.
I know you. I've seen you at court.
Ooh.
You are Lord de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honour of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here. But perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong
Off
conclusion.
the microphone.
The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency?
Oh.
We got our son back.
Well, if that's the truth.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
This could be
My
awkward.
son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
To be fair, the gambler guy that we spoke to did make it sound like, or was it him who said it? But basically, someone has said about like it didn't look like they were taking him away by force as such.
Right.
It's like they weren't being particularly rough with him. So that might explain it. So it might have legs, this. I'm wondering if it's one of those things where they've got a cover-up story, whereas actually that's not the case. And
Okay.
You've obviously got to work out which way it is, but that could be right.
Ask why the Nauts would have taken their son. Ask how they found their son.
You can ask, I guess you're going to get the option to ask both.
Are we?
I reckon so.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact.
Okay, so you don't get
It
the
sounds
option.
like some
Oh.
fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Damn, I wish I'd asked the other thing then.
Excuse me, madam. But I
Oh,
haven't quite
oh,
finished
okay.
my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would
Oh,
like you to leave.
damn it.
With respect,
Right, so we
madam,
won't necessarily get the chance to ask both things.
Okay, that's good to know.
Damn it. I wish that had been clearer, because I would have said the other thing first.
We could have, if that was the case, you could have just picked that first thing. That thing to say first. And
Yeah,
then
but I
left it.
didn't think it mattered.
Right, okay. Oh well, we know now.
Next time we will be more careful.
In case we don't get the option.
I'm not sure who to believe at this point, actually. So what am I doing now? I'm gonna go and speak to... Learn about Naut contracts. Ah, so I can go and speak to Vasco, I guess, and find out whether that is a thing that happens.
I think an objective also came up about find and deal with the kidnappers or something like that. Oh no, that was the one you completed, sorry.
They were the kidnappers.
Yeah.
Kidnappers.
Kidnappers, yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta learn more about Naut contracts then.
It's going to be Vasco you have to talk to here, or is it someone else?
Not
do you
sure. I feel like that. Yeah, it will
think?
be
It is
Vasco.
Vasco, okay.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness.
I hope this isn't going to progress the story now.
Are you
No,
ready?
it shouldn't do.
Can we weigh anchor?
Oh, fuck,
We
it
should
might
be able
do.
to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin.
Oh, no!
Oh, come
I'll
on.
have to do without.
No, really?
Oh,
Oh.
ask about, or inquire on Madame Fontaine. That's the lady we just spoke to, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we do get the chance to
Yeah.
leave.
I
That's
spoke
okay,
with a
good.
woman
Good.
who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up, to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold.
Right, okay.
In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I
that
wouldn't
seems
be
a bit
able to tell you
harsh.
The condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't
So his
seen
family
his
are
parents
these
since he was a
pirates
small
now?
child.
Not...
And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home, and we are his only family.
Okay, so don't ask permission to come aboard just
Yeah,
yet.
we'll leave for
Be
now.
back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who
I mean,
might
I
be able
kind of
help
want
us?
to talk to Jonas
Anyone who's not a Nord?
himself and find out what he wants. So hopefully we'll get to do that based on what just came up there. Hello, can I talk to you?
Apparently
Your
so.
Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sardet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children.
It seems harsh, but if they knew what they were getting into with that.
From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in
so we'll piss off the Nauts if
do my best.
we don't sort this out.
Son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
And I feel like Jonas has lived with the pirates for
That could be of use to
his
us.
whole life. So I sort of feel like discover where he is detained.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you've got an objective point. It's not a search thing by the looks of it.
Nope.
Not at this point, anyway. Maybe it's going to send you in the right direction and then leave you in a wider area to work it out. Our cat has decided to make himself very comfortable on my lap, which is good to see.
Yep.
He's not going to be bothering us in terms of walking in front of the screen again.
Move.
You're running in front of people again. You need it to be like Yakuza, where you run into them and actually you push
Yeah.
them out of the way.
Oh, so I need to go back here. I don't
Looks
feel
like
like
it.
I'm going to piss some people off here.
You probably are, but
Ooh.
tough.
Alice, I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. Yeah, be discreet. We do not want other families to know what
This
is
document
happening.
mentions another property, a warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
I'm sure
Yep.
the servant that's just there doesn't mind you having that conversation.
Yeah,
standing right,
she's
you know.
not bothered. Right.
So you've got two doors. So I'm guessing there's a back door and a front door or something like that.
So let's try and be a bit stealthier about this time.
That would be a good idea.
Oh my... Okay, find a way to free him. That way or that way.
Well, I guess you could sort of stealthily get close, see if there's people around.
See what the deal is.
Yeah, exactly. There's a front door there.
Yes, that looks like a very front... Oh no, there's a side door here. Well. There's a door there.
Yep.
And then... Is
Door
there...
the other side. Oh, it might have to be around the other side of the warehouse. Oh, there's a chest there. You might as well grab that.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Another beast essence. That's always good. Yeah, so you're not going to get to the other door from here, by the looks of it.
Guys.
Oh, that's that's not helpful, is it?
Thank you.
Out the way.
Shall I just go through this one? We don't know
Entirely
that
up
the
to
other
you.
one is necessarily going to be any better.
Well, you're going in now.
Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Yes, let's. So.
So the objective point is all the way over there, apparently.
So there's something on the first underground level.
Which is just down there.
And then
Bye, cat.
he's on the lower floor, apparently.
That would make sense as well. So it's on the first underground level as well.
So if we go down... Oh, I'm so going to die. You know what? I'm going to have a quick save here. Because I don't see that it's been doing... Yeah, that'll do. I don't see that it's been doing that many saves. But I haven't
was
really
doing
been...
one over every single time you opened the door, it looked like.
Oh, is it?
I thought
Okay.
so, but I might be wrong. It's probably best to be safe than sorry.
Okay.
Through that door then. Oh dear.
Sir de Sardet,
Oh,
what are you doing here?
shit.
I've come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Well, yeah, I guess that
Should we
way...
see what the logical...
yeah, 'cause you've
the
got that.
non-charisma route?
It's entirely up to you. I mean, I guess...
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nauts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nauts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her.
Oh yeah, we would.
I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well.
Nice.
Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nauts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Well, that was
Okay.
a lot more straightforward than it seemed to be. I'm guessing talking with Sir de Concilion, or whatever his name is, was... Yeah.
Was a good way to go about it.
Yes.
Right, so we've got the key. Let's go free him.
Either that or they're going to come along and say, no, you can't have him, and then start attacking you.
Well, possibly. Oh. Ah, so that's a way out.
Not that way. The other door that was on there
Yeah.
looked a bit like a jail, didn't it?
Looks like a door that I can explode as well.
So it's here that our man keeps his son.
Well, that's just... Oh,
So I could have just done that.
you could have done, but you got the key, so... Oh, well,
I know I
never mind.
do. But that's just interesting. I could have... So I don't have lock-picking ability. However, do I... Oh my god. Swear. Eventually I will get the controls right. I leveled up, didn't I?
You did?
Lock-picking level 1. I need a point, but I can't do that until level 5.
Yep.
I don't get my next attribute point until level 4. But I can get a skill. What skill do I want then? So, I mean, I could get these ones, I think. Is
you
that
need
right?
2 points for those ones.
Oh,
that one's... Oh.
No, it is 2 to unlock a different path. So because I've chosen the technical path, then I need to stick on this. I've got that quite good gun. I think I might go for...
That's more damage with guns, so
the
that's
gun
a good
route,
thing.
yeah. Right. Might as well use the key since I've got it, I suppose.
Yeah, well, you did just blow a hole in the wall just next door as well. Hi, mate.
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is the Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
Well, he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse.
Yeah, so we've done the right thing.
Close after all
It feels like it, yeah.
My family is the Nauts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yeah, come on,
Yes.
let's go.
You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship.
Really?
I'll see you there.
I wouldn't... okay.
Well,
Wouldn't have been what I'd advised, but okay, Sardet, since you've made that decision for yourself. Oh.
that's the room you had the discussion with what's-his-face in.
Is it?
The door's there. So they seem to be...
I was gonna say, is this where they attack me?
It's like, no, you can't have him! It's definitely got a very quiet, sort of eerie feel about it in a way, hasn't it?
Yeah, I hope the audio is loud enough. We've been playing for ages and I haven't actually verified whether it is, so be a bit of a bugger if we get through and find out it's not. So we can go and do that, can't we?
Finish that one off. So inform Captain Vasco. He's got his cabin boy back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How do we go? Oh, do we just go down there?
I think so. It's on this side of the canal, so... Yeah, that's the place you got your potions from.
Okay. There.
There we go.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
Not yet.
We should be able to set sail with the tide,
Not
as
yet.
agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Great. Oh, we did really... Reputation with the Nauts, 3.
Yep, there you go.
We're going to leave because I am still going to do some other side stuff. But we've been going for a couple of hours now, 2.5 hours. I think we're going to call it a night. And I think we'll finish the rest of these side stories off next time. So what have we got to do? Yeah, we've got to go and see the heretics and still do this drink. I don't know whether we're going to manage to do that, to be quite honest. Oh, we could just take them out. Maybe I can just try and take them out. That'll be fine. But I'll put that as my next mission. But yeah, see you next time. Bye.
See you later.